Hello everyone, welcome to 144K and the Bride. So today I will be sharing some dreams and visions with you. This one is about the departure. So I saw a few different versions of it. So they all have to do with the airplane. A lot of my dreams and visions, there's a lot of symbolism in there. So for this one, I'll share what I saw. So the first one, I saw a plane and I was inside this plane and there was people in there like what is it called, the air hostess. They were serving food and it was just a very short dream. They were serving food and there was not many people on that flight, but I see here that they were taking care of people on that flight. The second dream I had, this one was most interesting flight dream I've had about the Rapture. Um, so what was happening was I was inside this plane and I was in the back of the plane. I could see all the seats in front of me in the aisle, and there were 3 rows on the right hand side and about 3 or on the left hand side. All the seats were um, full on the right hand side. Left side I couldn't see much detail, but the right hand side there was all the seats were full, and I could see like the silhouettes of the souls sitting on this flight. Like I didn't see the actual people, I saw their souls sitting on this flight. And the strange thing was the front of the plane, there was no pilot. There was no place for the pilot to sit. It was just the passengers. And I was at the end, like at the last row, watching, observing everything. And on the right hand side was a window, the plane window. And when I looked outside, when we were going up, something passed us going down very fast. So we were going in opposite direction to whatever that was. I didn't see the details of it, but there was something passing us and we were going up, and something was passing us going the opposite direction. And these souls that were on the plane, like there was no sound. There was no sound of anything on the plane. It was complete silent. It was silence. And I could feel the plane was tilted, like moving upwards, like we were going up. And all these souls were, they were all being raptured. And yeah, so that was the second dream I had. And the third dream, I saw the outside of the plane. It was a white plane, so it's the same plane. That's what I got from that dream. It was the same plane and white, huge plane. And on the side of it, it had a gold seal. And this seal was it looked like something that was very holy. Like this was like a God seal or something like that on the plane. So this plane had the seal from the heavens. It heavenly sealed. It was a sealed plane, and these people, these souls that were going up on a heavenly sealed plane. They were being raptured in this plane. So that was the dream I had. So these were three different dreams, but they were all rapture dreams, like the departure, and all had to do with like going up, like in the flight. And they were all white planes, and from the first 2 were from the inside of the plane, and the third one was from the outside. And I could see that it was like a royal type symbol, very holy looking symbol. This was a divine plane. This is something from the heavens, and that was sent um, to bring the souls to be raptured. These were saved souls, and the souls looked exactly identical to each other. They all looked exactly the same. Like the silhouette was exactly the same. There was no, you don't see like their hairstyle or anything like that. It's kind of like when you draw a stick person, they all kind of look the same. Same thing with the silhouettes. They were all the same. Just like an outline. It's kind of like when you know, like you see like on a sign, like you see like a silhouette sign of a person, like on a board or a sign. That's what I saw. But it was like a person, like a being, but it was in a form of a soul. Yeah, this dream was very unique. Um, I think it's to show like how the transformation of like when we change, when we transform into our like our form has transformed, right? We're no longer in the physical form, you're in the soul, because you're a soul being, right? And how equal everyone is, how everyone looks the same, everybody is, you know, the soul being is like I couldn't tell anyone different from the other. Everyone is exactly the same, going up in the plane, and everyone was just, they had their own seat. It's like everyone was just enjoying the ride, like ready to go. But the second dream that or was it the first dream that I mentioned? The interior of it, with the servers, that one, they were serving food and they were making sure that everyone was well, taken care of, like, well fed, like that they would enjoy and remember this journey. And I felt like in that dream was a little bit different because everyone was still in their, it was like the beginning of the flight, like they were still in their physical body, like the how they look like. But then in the second dream, it's like the flight was already high up, like they've had already been transformed into their soul body. I just saw 7:47 on the timer. I just looked up and saw 7:47. What a timing. So this was the dream I had. I hope you like this dream. Feel free to have a look at any of my other videos. I share a lot of my dreams and visions here and a lot of symbolism as well. And thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye.